are you going? It is stream time. Let me do the and Discord notif. Third, is this a joke to you? The first is a covenant. You gotta take it seriously. So I should let someone else get first. Okay, yeah, but still. I'll be right back. There you go. Nice. Yeah, I forgot to get my pre-stream snack. I'll be right back. 1 second. Hi. Tozy should use the tipless instead of wink. Sorry, I don't understand that one. But how is everyone going? I just took a bite of an apple and almost choked on the T-pose. Oh, right, yes. I need to learn how to T-pose. I am not rigged for my arms to actually move. I'd love to get like more poses, like so I can wave. It's like I'm waving to you IRL, but my model is paralyzed from the neck down. Okay, let's switch over. Okay, there is actually sound here. Man, oh, S05. What is, okay, chapter 4. Oh, save 5. Okay, I was like, why doesn't it have the chapter names? But it's down the bottom. Chapter 4, The Man in the Sketch. I love when my controller's vibrating. His phone's vibrating and my controller vibrated. That's a good touch.
Hi.
Hi.
俺だ。柏木だ。柏木さん、すいません。ちょっと今病院なんです。後でかけ直してもいいですか。桐生、6代目が撃たれた。
Yeah, I know. I'm here.
何？大悟が。
Wait, aren't we at the hospital to visit Daigo?
どういうことなんですか。
I thought that's why we were here.
1時間くらい前に本部の会長室で撃たれた。詳しいことはまだわからん。だが、どうも本部にいたやつの話によると、6代目を撃った男は風間の親父そっくりだったらしい。
Maybe that was a fake out? I think it might. I think if I remember right, they said but the boss has been shot. I think it's that. Yeah, I think we're here for Saki's dad, not Daigo. He's the boss of the Dojima family.
そうらしいんだ。とにかく状況が分かり次第連絡する。それじゃ。
Man, this Kazuma guy's just shooting everyone.
どうやら東京でも登場界の6代目が撃たれたらしい。
それって1年前兄貴とうちの親父が杯交わした時売借人してくれた
おそらく大悟を撃ったのも
その絵の男なんですか？
ああ、そうらしいな。
It's a good thing people are anime in this game. It makes it a lot easier for kids to draw them recognizably. Doc, how's the boss? We've done all we can to stabilize his condition. The next week or so will be critical. Is he gonna make it? Hard to say with absolute certainty. He was shot 3 times at point blank range after all. Damn, they had a grudge. Luckily, the bullets all appear to have narrowly missed his vital organs. What are the chances? That's certainly something to be thankful for. It's like your torso's filled with vital organs. What are the odds he'll pull through, Doc? You gotta tell me. At the moment, I'd say around 50-50. Oh. But remember, he managed to call an ambulance entirely on his own despite having been shot multiple times. I don't think he's ready to leave you all just yet. Good point. Who shot him again? Yeah, it was... We didn't see, but Saki did, and she drew the picture of the Kazuma lookalike. Kazuma's supposed to be a better shot than that. Yeah. Yeah, 50-50 ain't terrible odds. We'll do everything we can to make sure he doesn't. Thank you so much, Doc. Nice, right? But Kazuma is such a good shot, he could shoot someone and not hit any organs. Fair!
子供たちは
全員寝たみたい。
Uncle Kaz. What's up, Haruka? Are you gonna go back to Kamurocho? I don't know if I am. Huh? Why not? I have a life here now, responsibilities. I don't have time to go running off to Tokyo at the drop of a hat. Yeah, but you're the protagonist. You don't get to settle down and retire at the start of a game. But if you don't, we're going to lose the orphanage, right? Hard to say. You must play Psychonauts 2 after the first. It was written in the ancient text. Yep, that's the plan. I'm looking forward to it. The one thing's for sure, whoever shot Nakahara was after the deed for our land. Aniki. Mikia? Little late for a house call. Why did it skip over? Sorry, but I got a favor to ask. What is it? Well, I want to go to Kamurocho with you. Huh? I know you're going to try and get the deed back, Aniki. Which means finding the guy who shot the boss. Please, you gotta take me with you. Mikio. Oh, and Mikio can stick around the hospital while we're gone. He's on board if it means just us getting payback for what that asshole did to the boss. And Saki, what happens to her? Look, I'm glad you want revenge for your boss. But who's gonna be there to look after Saki if you're not around? Well, I could do it. You're like 12. Saki-chan can stay with us at the orphanage. It's not going to be easy, you know. Also, you're like 12. I know, but she's probably been really lonely with her dad in the hospital and everything. Maybe it'll be good for her to spend time with other kids for once. Haruka-chan. Hi, Sid. Welcome in. I'm sure the others would love to have a new friend to play with, too. But Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits. Please, Uncle Kaz. I've trusted you all these years. This time I need you to trust me. We'll take good care of her. Really. I don't think this is legal. I think they're going to get child protective services if we leave 9 kids in the care of like a 12-year-old.
兄貴、俺は絶対に兄貴の邪魔になるようなことはしません。だから俺を連れて行ってください。
わかった。
兄貴。
Okay, we have our sidekick for this game.
明日の夜、沖縄を立とう。今日は事務所に戻って支度でもしてこい。
はい。
Oh, the touching music playing.
はるか。力也のことも頼んだ。
Aniki!
あいつはここに置いていく。今のカムロ町は危険すぎる。あいつを連れて行くわけにはいかない。
You liar! Getting kind of chilly. Let's go in, Uncle Kaz. I actually think I'm going to stay out here a little longer. Oh, okay. See you inside. Yeah, Kiryu, don't do that. Don't forget to wipe your feet off before you go in. Okay, he says I'm going to stay out here a while longer, but I got nothing else to do. What's wrong, Haruka? Can't sleep? Yeah, I guess there's a lot on my mind. But you don't need to wait for me, Uncle Cass. You have a big trip tomorrow. Okay, we are done with Morning Glory Orphanage. Fair enough. I should probably hit the hay. Don't stay up too late, alright? I won't. Sweet dreams, Uncle Cass. Sweet dreams, Haruka. Why are they chasing the dog? No more orphan simulator. Why are you bullying the dog? Don't do that. You're gonna get it this time, you stupid mutt. Stop. Izumi, this dog a friend of yours? Get back. Wait. Come back. You're not getting away that easy. Oh shit. I know where that dog's from. Language, Mikio. There's children around. Now tell me about this dog. Well, I used to live over in Izakaya in Hatsumachi. Quiet little fellow back then. Not the maniac he is now. Honestly, he's so out of his mind I didn't even recognize him at first, but he's definitely the same dog. The guy who ran that place shipped up onto Tokyo a while ago, though. Guess he just abandoned the dog. Well, we've got another orphan to take in. Hey, didn't you used to have a dog of your own, Izumi-chan? Yeah. Can I go look for the dog, Uncle Kaz? Please? Just wait. I'm sure he'll come back eventually. No, I'm gonna go find him. All right. You want a hand? Yes, please. I thought we were going to Kamurocho, but I guess we're not done with Orphan Simulator yet. No luck, boys? Nah, I got away. It's the fastest dog I've ever seen. You're just slow, Taichi. I totally could have caught him. Oh yeah? Then why didn't you? Good question. That's enough, you two. Where'd the dog go? He's spinning off toward town. Well, looks like we're going on a little field trip then. Okay. You really gonna go after it? Yep. You do want to join? Nah, I'm pooped. Me too. I'm sick of chasing dogs. I'm coming. How about me and Izumi go take a peek over on Ryukyu Boulevard? You can check out Hatsumachi, sir. First a dog party member in Persona 3 and now one in Yakuza 3. It's the same kind of dog. Do they only have Shiba Inus in Japan? Come on, Izumi. Come in. Like, I know it is the Japanese dog, but like, don't they have other breeds? I told you we don't want any ice cream. Uncle Cassie's gonna say the same thing. Damn it, kid, you're not listening to the words coming out of my mouth. I need to see a guy named Kazuma Kiryu. What's going on here? Wait, are you Kazuma Kiryu? Yeah, what do you want with one of my kids? I don't appreciate people pressuring them to buy ice cream. Kazuma Kiryu, I've come for you. Yeah, that's right. I know you know Kamiyama. I trained Kamiyama in the use of a bunch of weapons he carries. I'm kind of a master at them. A weapons master, you might say. Name's Yonashiro. Kamiyama told me all about how you were looking for new exciting ways to bust skulls, so here I am. Why would a master come all this way at the request of his pupil? Okay, you're a little suspicious. Understandable. But I'm not a rich dude. I spend most of my time selling ice cream on the beach. Kamiyama is my pupil, but he also sells me weapons at a discount because I'm such a great guy. And because I'm such a great guy, I can't refuse him when he asks me to do something. So this is Kamiyama's weapons master? Maybe I should have him teach me. Sure, I guess. Okay, I'll take you up on that. But I do know how to stab. Yes, I was worried you were going to chicken out. Come find me on the beach, if you're man enough, that is. Got it. I'll see you down there. What's this? Looks like something's washed ashore. A wooden box is washed ashore. Take the wooden box? Yes. The box is empty. Just an empty box. I'll go throw it in the garbage. Well, that was exciting. Oh, he's over there. It's a coconut. We're urgently needing to get a camera return. Now we're doing all this. I know, right? Well, if it ain't my star ass kicker, ready to hone your ass kicking skills? Yeah, look at Uncle Cass cleaning up the beach. Yeah, I'm a good influence on these kids. Yeah, I'm ready. All right. That's what I like to hear. So there's one itty bitty thing I need to know first. What kind of weapons can you already use? Well, I guess I only know two real techniques. The sword technique I learned from an old man, and the staff technique I learned from an old lady. Everything else is self-taught, not that I can't hold my own. Okay. Hey, that's more than chocolate heads that usually show up, you know. I'm guessing you want to focus on something you can't already crack skulls with, huh? Sounds good. What about the knife technique? It's self-taught, but it does the job. All right, then. How about nunchucks? Pretty badass weapons, if you ask me. Nunchaku? Nunchaku. A more iconic Okinawan weapon there ain't. Don't be fooled by their imposing appearance. They might look devastatingly powerful, but that's because they are. Okay, nunchucks it is. All right, take off your shirt and get in the ring. No way you're going to be able to move the way you need to dress like that. Okay. When did he set this up? A nunchaku Okinawan? According to this guy, they are. I am not well versed on my Japanese weaponry lore. How was that? Yeah, perfect. So when do I get my nunchaku? Never. Okay, not never. But they're my babies. I only give them out to people who I know can handle them. What? I can't even hold them? How am I supposed to master nunchaku without using them? That's the Yonashiro style, baby. You can't really master a weapon until you beat an armed opponent unarmed using your arms and legs, I guess. The nunchaku is most widely used in southern Chinese kung fu, Okinawan kuburo, Kobudo, and karate. Nice. Do that and you'll be forced to learn the weapon's weak points. I've been traveling the world fighting weapon masters for years. This is how you learn. I see. Of course, I've seen some shit in my travels, man. Some real shit, you feel me? That does things to a man. Kamiyama says I'm creepy. Psst, like he's wanting to talk. But enough talk. Have any last regrets? No? Then let's begin the lesson. I love how we're always learning things here. Whoops. Ow. There we go, easy. Damn, Kiryu-san. You done did it. Now you're a master of the nunchaku. Your training is nunchaku. Come on, Kiryu-san. The fun wasn't that bad. No, it's not that. Listen, Yonashiro-san. Are you really a strong fighter? What? You injure me, sir, physically and emotionally. How could you look upon my sick fighting skills and not despair? No, that's why I'm asking. To tell you the truth, I didn't have much trouble beating you. So which is it? Are you holding back or are you really that weak? You got me. Not a single one of the champs Kamiyama referred to me ever figured that out. Not one, but you. You did. I should have known you would. What do you mean? Well, let's talk about Kamiyama. Total genius, right? Yeah, nah. Only about weapons. He has no freaking idea how to judge a person's character. Been working with him for eons, man. Not a single dude he sent could beat a one-legged guy in an ass-kicking contest. Ass-kicking is what I teach, man. But I didn't want to offend my roly-poly pal, so I've just been letting them beat me and giving them a little gold star for doing the thing. You, though, you could kick a billion asses without even breaking a sweat. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah! Okay, it's Hyper Yonashiro time. What? Oh, too amazing for you? All you did was take off your hat. Hey, someone's observant. Well, that means you're gonna fight seriously? Right. Yes. Look. This cap? This cap is literally a cap. You feel me? A cap on my abilities. When I'm wearing it, my power is capped. When it's off, I'm fully uncapped. Always wanted to get into this series. When there will be, when that will be, who knows? Yeah, I only started playing it because it was recommended on stream, but I've gotten really into it. It's so fun. Also, welcome in. Training weight on his sun hat, like the Rock Lee taking off the weights. Are you okay? Never better. Why do you ask? No, we can play doctor after this is done, so let's do it. Same rules as before. Drop me and don't get dropped. Only, forget that guy you just fought. This is hard mode, Yonashiro. Alright. Bring it on, Kiryu-san. I'll try not to kill you. Hello, and your chat has some good taste, it looks like. Yeah, they really have. Okay, so it was blocked, that one, okay. Oh shit, he does dodging now. Oh shit. Oh my god. Let me move, oh my god. Get up, we're not done. Yeah, I can't really block nunchucks. I can... Like, I'm holding the dodge button. It's just like, nah. Okay, oh, I can upgrade abilities. Why not? Okay, I kind of gotta do that. Essence is swinging. Ah, stop it. Holy shit, this guy is uncapped. Hang on. That's the back of the head. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me pause. Oh, Jesus, he beat my ass. Doing well, getting late here. I just wanted to stop by, maybe lurk while I do some late night gaming. I hope you have fun. Thanks for stopping by. Oof. So what do you think? Strong as balls, right? Yeah. You're gonna have to give me a sec. Gotta recharge, I have to go and hyper Yonashiro on you. Okay, looks like I didn't actually have to beat him. Damn, were you actually trying to kill me? I like your style, man. Keep training and come back. Beat me and I'll give you a master certificate. Can't give it to you if I'm dead though, so maybe ease up a little. You're definitely the real thing, Yonashiro-san. Can you teach me another weapon later? Careful, Kiryu-san. You might just stop my heart saying stuff like that. Or hitting me the way you do. Either way, really. And that's why I like you. And sometimes it's best to keep teaching Tuma's martial arts. I don't think that's the right word. Early morning gaming. Man, time zones are weird. That's why I've decided to stay here. That means you can train with me anytime you like. Man, you didn't even heal me? Woke up at 4 a.m. completely random. Oh, maybe you can get back to sleep. Old suspension. Yeah, I'm just limping. Yeah, that got, oh my god, I'm got no health. Yeah, my sleep is messed up in a different way. I'm up late, wake up in the evening, but I feel like, oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a there just to stop me from limping because I can't stand being that slow. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have mini-map. Okay, so up in the... I'm going the wrong way. What's this? Ryukyu locker key number 12. Hey, you seen a dog? My presentation went great. Time to celebrate with Tantaka-kan. Look, enjoy a look. Oh, was it the shochu made from perilla leaves? All the girls at the office are obsessed with it. We usually mix it with cranberry juice. You know, we should get the team together and head down to a bar. Good idea. Everyone's been working so hard lately after all. Might be nice to take a night off. Well then, let's get going. Am I giving everyone at the company a call? Tuntakatan. Huh? I should remember this when I'm over at a cabaret club. I go to bed between midnight and 2 a.m. Waking up at 6 or 7 is pretty normal. Is that in the morning? I feel like you need more sleep than that. At least I certainly would. You bastard, I saw you glaring at me. Looking for a fight, huh? Oh, right, the random encounters in this game. And the gratuitous violence. Oh, whoops. He's just cowering. I'm a monster. My body refuses to sleep longer than 7 a.m. Well, as long as it works for you. I see the dog in the background. There he is. Gah, guess you're looking for a fight. Here, this is all I got. An eerie stuffed toy. Do I want that? Hey, boy. There it is. Grrr. Don't worry, boy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, get back here. Catch up to that pup. Hold down RT to dash. Don't let the dog out of your sight. Catch that dog. Get back here! This is peak gaming. Did I get him? You sure can run. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here, boy. Longest Kiryu has ever run without being winded. Yeah, this is important. Grrr. Oh, sir, you cornered him. Yep. Only took running half a marathon to do it. Wow, sir, that's incredible. He's still scared, though. Grrr. Bark, bark. Uncle Kaz, can we keep him? What do you mean keep him? The thing's terrified of you guys. Can't see why you'd want him anyway. Well, I do want him because... What is it, isn't he? Because he looks like Mommy. Mommy? That's the dog my mummy and daddy got for me when I was born. Izumi-chan, they might look the same, but this dog here is not your mummy. I know he's not. I had to give Mummy away when Mummy and Daddy died. Oh, how can we say no to her? She's pulling the orphan card. Izumi. But when this doggy showed up near our house, I thought for a sec that Mummy came to see me. Izumi-chan. So can we keep him, Uncle Kaz, please? Okay. But only if you train him to not be so crazy. Deal. Come on, Izumi-chan. That dog's never going to be normal. Look. Grrr, bark, bark, bark. But it's okay, Izumi. Everyone's afraid of new things, dogs and people alike. But if you show him you're scared, he'll be scared too. So you just have to put on a brave face, understand? Mm-hmm. I feel like this is risky. Well, how are you going to tame him, Izumi-chan? Like, we're leaving for another city. Like today, and we're just going to leave this aggressive dog with all the children? That seems risky. I'm just going to keep trying until he's used to me. Trying what? Uncle Kaz, what do dogs like to eat? Oh, that's an easy one. Dog food, obviously. Well, duh, Uncle Kaz, but, can you go buy some? Why do I have to go? So I can stay here with the puppy. I think he likes me. Dog's in charge while we're gone, yeah. Please, Uncle Kaz. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Keep an eye on Izumi for me, Mikio. I bet that's what's gonna happen. Like, the people that want the orphanage are gonna, like, come take it by force because there's a lot of them, and the dog's gonna protect all the kids. We got a guard dog. Yes, sir. Where do I buy dog food around here? Public market, maybe? Oh, that's all the way to the other town? Stone market? Maybe that? Charging position. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I didn't realize how reliant I was on mini-maps until they took it away. Hello, get down. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't try to stop me. I've got no other choice. Friendly debtor. I don't think he's very friendly. He's yelling at me. Leave him be. Stop him. Whatever your reason, it's not worth it. Now tell me, what's the matter? Oh, thank you for asking. Truth be told, I'm drowning in debt. I borrowed cash from a loan shark to keep my head above water, but then it just all spiraled out of control. I've been paying off as much as I can, but it's not even enough to keep up with interest. The only way I can pay them back now is with my life. Literally. I just finished signing up for a life insurance plan. Life insurance plans don't cover you for suicide for at least a year. Now all that's left is to kill myself. You know that won't work, right? Huh? What do you mean? Life insurance companies don't usually pay out for suicides committed within a year of the policy start date. Hey, I'm on the same page. Huh? So I'm as worthless dead as I am alive? Pretty much. Well, now what? If I had any money, I wouldn't have taken out those loans in the first place. But if I don't pay them off, the loan sharks will kill me anyway. What about filing for bankruptcy? It is legal. If you can't pay your debt, it's time to quit. What about filing for bankruptcy? Bankruptcy? I could try. Of course, there's always a price to pay. Your credit score will be shot for starters. But it's better than getting killed, right? Hey, you're right. If I die, I'm dead. Okay, bankruptcy it is. Thanks for the tip. You can find out more from a bankruptcy lawyer. I think they still do free consultations. Will do, thanks. By the way, how do you know so much about all this? I used to work in a similar line of business. Yes, I was Yakuza stuff, I guess. Lucky me. I'm Kishimoto. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for talking me down, Mr. Kiryu. In that case, Kiryu-san, here. I'm lucky to have this. I got a stamina royale. Nice. Well then, I'm gonna go talk to a lawyer. Thanks again for giving me hope. Easy XP. That was surprisingly bureaucratic. Oops, sorry, my bad. So this would be the place to buy dog food, probably. It's got all the markets everywhere. You don't look like you sell dog food. Hey, you're not from Okinawa, are you? Did you come here from Tokyo? Yeah. I know it. I've never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. We're telling on ourselves. Can you really tell where I'm from just by my shoes? Never mind that. Anyway, I've always wanted to visit Tokyo. Maybe you could tell me about it? I'll get you something to make up for it, promise. But why not? Sure, I guess I could spare a few minutes. Yay! There's a bar I like right near here, so let's grab some drinks and talk away. I'm Kaede and Anya. You can just call me Kaede. I'm Kiryu. I used to live in Kamurocho, if you've heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. Nope, definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous, though. The closest I've ever gotten was a field trip to Kyoto. And I mean, there's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I don't know, I think Okinawa has its charms. But it's nothing compared to Tokyo. Oh gee, I sure wish I could live up there. But I guess just hearing about it is a good start for now. Sure. What do you want to know? Well, if I'm going to move up there, I would have to find a place to live, right? How much is rent? I have no idea what rent is in Tokyo in 2009. Studio goes for around 100,000 yen. What's a studio? Like a photography studio or something? Well, I mean, I'm assuming that all those options were correct because Kiryu is a real estate agent. It just means a one-room apartment. You don't really need much more than that if you're living alone. Trust me. 100 grand for just one room. But you can get a whole house down here for that price. Geez, people in Tokyo must spend their entire income on rent alone. Not everyone, but I suppose some do, yeah. Anyway, next question. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving around the city on TV and stuff. I'd never be able to shop without a car anyway. Of course, how would I even get around? I drove into town today after all. Ditch the car and take the train. Public transportation. Ditch the car. Trains will take you everywhere you need to go. Well, I don't think I've ever taken a train in these games, but I do take the taxi a lot. How am I going to do all my shopping like that, though? Am I supposed to spend half my time on a train just to go buy some fish? It's more than just trains, by the way. We also have a subway, taxis, buses, anything you could need. Besides, there are stores everywhere, so half the time you won't even need to get on a train at all. I mean, I guess, but it's so hard to imagine life without a car. Oh, there you are, Kaede. I knew I'd find you here. Oh, Mominji-chan, you sure do know me well. It's not hard to guess when you always go to the same bar. I should have told her not to drink and drive. I forgot we were in a bar. So, who's this? This is Kiryu-san. He's from Tokyo, and we're just chatting. You still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here, sir. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her she won't last a minute up in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. Yeah, she drove here. It's like, don't drink and drive. That's not true. I can do it if I try, you know. Please, Kiryu-san. You know Tokyo best. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. If you want to go, then go. I'm not going to try to talk her down if she's that... She can always come back if she doesn't cut it. If you want to go, then go. You have to see for yourself whether you can make it or not. Kiryu-san, I knew you'd understand. I can understand why you're worried about her, but if you stop her from trying, she'll just end up resenting you guys. I suppose you're right. I'll manage, don't worry. And if I need help, I'll just give Kiryu-san a call. What? Is that okay? Well, I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. Wow, thanks. It's not much, but take this. I got a Soki burger set. Around my born heavens, well, Final Fantasy 14 expansions? You can remember. You can. Well done. Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, we're gonna go now. I'll take care of the tab. Sounds like Kayode will end up in Tokyo before too long. No, thank you. I've got a kid waiting for me to buy some. How do I leave? I need to buy dog food. Where am I? Oh, they took me all the way back here. Hey, what's wrong? Looks like a vein's about to pop. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger with this, but business hasn't been so good lately. You mean at this cabaret club? That's right. I'm the manager here, and it's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I asked you for some advice? Sure, why not? I am very good at cabaret clubs. I have experience. Sure, why not? Thank you. I'd hate to make you stand in the street, so let's talk inside. Actually, there's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty, she brings in the crowd. She's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Oh, that's a good thing, right? Well, not exactly. Natsume started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. On top of that, she's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. Oh, why didn't you fire her first then? I can't do that. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us, sassy as she is. I just don't understand how a person could start out with such passion and optimism, yet turn out so cold and conniving. Maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Oh, well, if it is now a hard-working manager, just what are you plotting over here? Oh, Natsume-chan. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm off to Hawaii as it is. Hold down the fort for me, Kay? Hey, you can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. Not to burst your bubble, but my ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-o. He really has no control over her, huh? Hey, wait. I just had the best idea. Why don't you work at our club for a while? I don't think I can replace Natsume. I don't think I have the right look. What? It'll be great. You come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and coach a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throne. Oh, hell yeah. I have a hunch that she's the type that'll only come to her senses when she loses that top position. And I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure you got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? Yes, I want to do cabaret club. Well, I don't know if I'll be of much help, but I suppose I could give it a shot. Trust me, you'll be helping us out plenty. Allow me to introduce myself then. I'm Sakaki. And you are? I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-san, I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Oh wait, I'm not going to be coaching the hostesses already working for you? I'm afraid all the other girls have fallen under Natsume's spell, so there won't be much you can do. It'd be far more effective to start with someone you brought in yourself. You could ask Gorumi? Who's that again? Oh, right! Yeah! I guess that makes sense. Also, here are some operating funds. Sorry, it's not much, but it'll be useful for at least a few major expenses. Let's hop right to it then. I'll have one of our staff members bring you up to speed. How about Koji? He'll know what to do. Hello, I'm Koji, one of the staff members here. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, I'm Kiryu. I'll be assisting you going forward, Kiryu-san. Now, let's recruit a new hostess. Okay, what should we do first? Simple. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so make sure you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Well, I'll be leaving it to you. Thank you for your help. What are the chances that we find a pretty girl who's qualified and also doesn't already have a job? Why is there a shiny out there? Get down. Ah. What's she so happy about? Did I hear you say something about English classes? I'm pretty good at English, thank you, but it's fine. Oh, yes. Have you ever considered taking lessons before? If you register now, you're entitled to a free handbook that will teach you all the ins and outs of the language. Not so sure. Oh, but fluency in English will greatly expand your horizons. Don't you want to be able to communicate with foreigners? Here, why don't you try reading this book first? Then you'll be speaking natural English in no time. Free English textbook. Start with the useful expressions on the first page. For example, if you see someone in trouble, all you need to do is ask, "Do you need some help?" English is the kind of language where you can say one thing a lot of different ways, so it can be a little intimidating at first. Our English handbooks teach you exactly what you need to know without the extra fluff. Not only that, but each phrase has been academically peer-reviewed for optimal accuracy. Now, I hope you enjoyed the course, and as we say in English, have a nice day. Thank you. I don't think this... It is so funny reading that in English, because it's like we're just speaking English, and we just... It's like, don't you want to learn English in English? Like, here's an English phrase in the same language as we were already conversing in. What's this? Oh, hangover cure. Excuse me, so you don't look like someone who needs contact lenses. That's a look? How could you tell? I didn't think being like nearsighted or something or astigmatism was something you could like see in other people. Stop giving me the runaround, man. You're in the wrong here for earning all this money. And now you're gonna pay. Please, not my awamori. It's the only thing keeping my family going. Fine, then I'll just take the land you're sitting on instead. Bring out the deed now. What? But my ancestors established this distillery generations ago. I can't just hand it over like that. A deed, huh? Maybe this has something to do with that resort development deal. Hi, what's going on here? What's going on here? You mentioned the land deed? Please help me. This guy's after my awamori. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you better stay out of our business. This has got something to do with the resort development, that I'm afraid it's my business too. I've taken somewhat of an interest in that issue. Huh? I ain't talking about any resorts. This chump owes me a fat stack of cash. I was just telling him that if he can't pay up, then he can make good on his debt by giving me the deed to his land. So that's what this is about. Oh, it's just going nowhere. I'll let you off the hook today. Either pay up in full or bring me that deed. Your choice. Thank you so much. You saved me from that brute. Not really. Sounds like you're still going to have to pay off that debt. Yes, of course. I did borrow that money after all. But I didn't have a choice. If I hadn't taken out that loan, the distillery would have gone belly up. You run a distillery? That's right. It's a bar nearby where we make our own local spirits. Awamori, if you've ever never heard of it. Oh, well, my name is Matsushima. Kiryu. His name keeps changing now. Is Awamori Maker Matsushima. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. A few years back, I borrowed 20 mil to try and expand my business, compete with the other big distilleries in town, you know? And I take it the investment didn't pay off. Actually, it was a resounding success. But we aged our Awamori for years to create the perfect flavor. Turns out the deadline to pay back those loans came around while this most recent batch is still aging. When was the deadline? It's actually not for another year still, but now they're saying if I don't pay back the full 20 million in a week, I'm going to have to hand over the distillery. That's absurd. Don't you have a contract? About that. I looked over the fine print and it did say the lender has the right to demand repayment before the deadline. That's how they get you. Still, only a week? They must really be in a hurry. If only I had another year. I could pay it back for sure. What do you mean? Oh, that's when the Awamori will be ready for market. I'll be able to pay off my debt, no questions asked. I tried to explain that to the loan shark, but he kept insisting I pay them right now. Maybe if I could find that heirloom Grandpa told me about. What's this about an heirloom? Oh, just something my grandfather mentioned on his deathbed. He said if I was ever in trouble, I could sell our extremely valuable family heirloom for extra cash. But I don't have the slightest idea where it is, or if it even exists for that matter. I've heard that story before. Most family heirlooms don't end up being the windfalls people expect them to be. Why don't you talk to that loan shark again? Try to explain your current situation. That might be better than putting all your eggs in this heirloom basket. He already knows my situation. That's why he's demanding I pay now. He just wants to steal the distillery from me. And the stock of our Awamori we have aging. That'll net him way more than just the 20 million I owe. That must have been his goal from the beginning then. Set up the contract, then go back on it and take not just the distillery, but the booze too. The family heirloom is my only hope. Apparently it's buried somewhere on the beach near some orphanage. Evening Pride, I think it's called. Morning Glory, close enough. Something like that. Wait, you mean Morning Glory? Oh yeah, that's the one. You know it? Know it? I run the place. Never guessed I'd be buried treasure nearby though. What luck! Fate must have brought us together. Please, would you consider helping me find this precious heirloom? I'll make it worth your time, I promise. Sure, I can go treasure hunting, I guess. Awamori is an essential part of Okinawan culture, so I won't just stand by while you get threatened. Let's find that heirloom. Thank you so much. I can't believe you're really so willing to help a stranger like me. You're too kind. Take me once we've found the thing. So, do you have any other clues that could help us find this heirloom? I do, actually. Our family has a special song that tells us where the heirloom is hidden. The sound of crashing waves upon the sand so hot. A golden foam flows over the sacred turtle spot. The sound of crashing waves must mean it's near the ocean. Makes sense. That would be the beach in front of Morning Glory. Yeah, that's definitely the place my grandpa mentioned to me. Oh, hey! Welcome in! Sorry, I am bad at names. Let me just open up to check you out. I got an ad immediately. Apparently your stream's still going. Hey, welcome in. You're doing art, yeah? For everyone that doesn't know, I'm Tazzy. Hi. I need to come up with like a self-intro. I forgot to stop it. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'll be like sitting there and just like watching a stream that I rated into, and it's like, oh shit, I never stopped to end stream. So there's just like a few minutes of just me sitting there in silence at the end of my VODs. I think golden and turtle must be big hints, but I've no clue as to what it means. As we do, yeah. So I hope you had a good stream, and it's probably late, right? So if you need to head to bed, you should absolutely do that. For anyone who wants to stay, I'm Tazzy, I'm playing Yakuza, and it's good to meet you. But now let's take a look near Morning Glory. Yes, let's do that. Would you mind waiting here a moment before we head out? Why? I need to check on some of the awamori in the distillery to make sure it's all aging properly. When you're in the middle of this situation, you sure are passionate about your work. Probably will in a bit. Was just doing some pixel art. I think Raid lagged the stream for me. Oh, no, that would, I don't think it lagged. Well, it might have, I can't say for sure. But when I tab out, it doesn't, like, stay active. Hello again. Yeah, it's not one of the games that, like, continues going when it's not the main focus. I may not make the best business decisions, but I'm damn good at making fine alcohol. It's good now, but I had... Oh, okay, so it might have done it. Okay, well, it's good that you're here still. In that case, stay here and keep an eye on your stock. I'll go look for the treasure on my own. Thanks for being so understanding. If you find anything, please just call me my cell. My number is 555-292-6674. See you on Yakuza 3. Yeah, I'm going... yeah, I'm making good progress, I think. This is the 4th game. That's 555 Awamori, if you couldn't tell. I love that. Right. I'll let you know what I find. I'm probably not going to go do that. Okay, where is the dog food? I just need to buy some dog food. Yakuza 3, the 4th game. Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's the drugstore. And soba. Pawn shops out there. I don't think you'd get dog food from a pawn shop. M store. Oh, it was probably just over there. I'm pretty sure that... Isn't M store like the 7-Eleven, like the Combini? Well, I started a few quests, so... Time not completely wasted. I missed the mini-map. Hi, what's up? You'll hurt you're in the business. You want to Kamiyama's clients? Kamiyama? Oh, you mean the arms dealer? Come to think of it, he did say that he had a shop somewhere around here. Yeah, it's on the 2nd floor. He's a little strange, but he definitely knows his stuff. If you're interested, why don't you check it out? You can use those stairs over there. Okay, cool. I am not going to do that right now. Who needs guns when you have these guns? Irashaimase. Oh, that was so... She put a whole heart into that line delivery. The little crossing jingle. Oh. Ooh. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's the taxi driver. Okay. Near the M store. I went all the way around and I'm pretty sure this is the place to buy dog food. Yeah, it's a bike. Hey, what about her? As far as being a host goes, she might be a good fit. Let's see here. She seems pretty average all around, the type that might get flustered if things go her way, yet there's still something intriguing about her. Could she be the one? Sure, why not? Okay, let's see what I can come up with. Pardon me, madam. Madam? Who are you calling a madam? Why, you, of course. All it took was that one sidelong glance and I knew you were our future madam of the night. That sure is a funny way to strike up a conversation. But I'm a bit flattered. Random woman you just walk up to, hey, want to work at a close host club? It's like, hey, you struck me as a madam of the night. It's like, that is not what you say to women in convenience stores. How would you like the chance to cultivate a new aspect of yourself? I can provide you with the appropriate venue. Are you trying to recruit me or something? Don't tell me you're scouting for a cabaret club. In fact, I am. Our club is over on Hachimachi. Care to take a look? Well, I guess I'm not opposed to the idea. I have been looking for a job after job and still haven't had any luck. How do you know? Have you said that to a woman in a convenience store? I haven't. Maybe I'll give it a try next time I'm at the 7-Eleven. No, please, allow me to show you to our club. All right. Well, I guess I should introduce myself. The name's Ritsuko. I know I just turned 20, but I don't like to drink unless it's a strawberry mojito. Guess that's about it. Welcome to our club. We specialize in helping our hostesses reach the top of the industry. What's with this spiel? Curio, are you a pro at this? But first we need to decide on a stage name for you. Something that would fit the persona you want to project. I get to nickname them like Pokemon. I know this is bad, you teleported out the server. I know, right? I was there for dog food. I never nickname my Pokemon anyway. Ritsuko, huh? That's a good name. From now on, you'll use that while working at the club. All right, hope it's not too awkward. Okay then, let's get you changed into an outfit worthy of your grace and charm. See, as soon as you walk out that door, you'll be reborn as a head-turning queen of the night. I only have 3 outfits. I don't even get to mix and match. Okay, one-piece dress. That's really nice, actually. Sexy dress. Oh, with the spaghetti straps and the crossback. This is very early 2000s. Gorgeous dress. Oh, I like that one. It's a little... like the bow is a nice touch. I think I like the one-piece dress best, though. Oh, is that the new girl? Yeah, and you are? I'm Aya. Ah, you must be the new guy. I guess that makes me your senpai. Suppose I should teach you the tricks of the trade to help this job go smoothly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much of a senpai now, would I? Oh, her face has been fully distorted by like it wasn't, the textures weren't wrapped around the model right, or something like around the mouth. So when it comes to doing well as a hostess, customer satisfaction is everything, right? Right. That's why it's important to get a grasp on the customer's preferences and do your best to satisfy them. You should be able to get an idea of what the guests want when you walk the floor. Anyway, just go out there and see what you can learn. Use your eyes and ears. So you're saying I should gather information and coordinate Ritsuko's attributes and appearance? That way she can better satisfy the customers? Yep. Am I being a little too much? Either way, do your best and don't get stressed. Both you guys. Get a feel for your customer's preference by walking around the club, then return to the break room and coordinate your hostess to fit their ideal image. All right, time to hit the floor. I want a nice, gorgeous girl to come sit on my lap. Okay, we want gorgeous. Gorgeous. They all want gorgeous. I guess I'm putting them on the gorgeous. I'm putting her in the gorgeous dress. The way things work around here is that girls go out into the floor a total of 3 times to serve customers. Each service is followed by a break period. During that time, you can train your hostess of choice and coordinate their appearance. I'll explain training another time. Can I at least change her hair? Oh, I can. Okay, gorgeous dress. Hairstyle. Do we get to see nice, casual, and clean? Oh, this one's nice. An old standby. Natural. Oh, the bouffant. I remember doing that. To get this hairstyle with the poofy bit at the back, you've got to tease your hair under like the straight hair at the top. So it's just a complete like rat's nest under that. And it is so hard to brush out. Okay, I like the medium. Oh, and you can change her hair color? Never got the appeal of the hair lift. It was a trend. Oh, this is in depth. Whoops. There we go. You got to have a nice wing. Let me change the color on the aisle. There, we'll go brown, nice and soft. This one. Glitter eyeshadow. Ooh. Oh, it's just on or off. They only have different shades of brown. Oh, it's just on or off. Okay. Ah, okay. I wish you could change the intensity like in Baldur's Gate, because like I like this color but you can hardly see it. Glitter blush. Oh, it doesn't have a... Why is the blush all green? Oh, her lips aren't looking amazing. I blame the... Maybe if it's matte, but this engine isn't amazing for... you know, the models. Yeah, we'll do like a nude tone. There we go. She looks all like refined, golden. Okay, earrings doesn't matter because we've covered up the ears. Cute. Oh yeah, we want gorgeous. Oh, does this have a wild side? Cutesy. Okay, we want chain. Gorgeous watch. And we're done. Okay. We are taking everything off. because I'm poor. I didn't realize they cost money. That's so expensive. Yeah. Okay, now we're done. Oh, we're more flashy than gorgeous. There we go. I think she looks nice. I think she can do well. None of the women here are gorgeous. What about mine? Gorgeous girls give me hope. Done with your inspection, curious-san? Then let's talk strategy. What would you like to know? Tell me more about basic procedure. The way our club works is fairly straightforward. You go out on the floor, okay. Do that 3 times, that's considered a service round, then you get your results and on to the next one. Basically, we're walking the... Okay. How do I get her to, like, go? You have to pay each time the hostess gets her hair or her nails done. Beauty's not cheap. Bonus effects. Okay. I think I have... Richiki doesn't seem to have any customers. Oh no! She's just sitting there. I guess she didn't... She's too flashy? Okay, I'll just leave her there, I guess. I'll come back after your shift. That's the bathroom. Oh, here's the exit. And I can't leave. What do I... Hello, I would like to leave. Or at least hurry this up. Help, I'm trapped. They won't let me leave. Great hustle out there, curious-san. Come episode again sometime. My girl didn't get any customers. Oh, hey, she did get something. Oh, her stress is up. Okay, now back to the 7-Eleven.
いらっしゃいませ。
Dog food, here it is.
ありがとうございました。
This poor dog has waited long enough. Yeah. Oh. Curio, I think that's stealing. Here you go, Izumi. Dog food. Yay! Thanks, Uncle Kaz. With a shiny, that means someone left it there for Curio to find, surely. Surely. I hope he eats it. He's not eating it. Huh, I really thought he'd like that. Guess he's still afraid of us. Or maybe he's just not hungry. Uncle Kaz, do you know what kind of toys dogs like? Toys, huh? Definitely bones. A ball would be good. Something to play fetch with, you know? That's kind of boring, but okay. Can you get one? Me again? I can't go now. I think he's starting to get used to me. Please, Uncle Kaz. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Keep an eye on Izumi for me, Mikio. Will do. Now to find a ball. I think I've seen Koji practicing baseball with one. Time to steal a ball off my orphan child. I think a baseball is an ideal ball for a dog. Why not? Let's meet at Turtle Rock after school tomorrow. Okay. What are we gonna play? Turtle Rock, huh? Need like a tennis ball? Baseballs are all hard? Oh. I guess, but I don't think the dog really cares. Hello, I need ball. Koji, use a rubber ball for baseball practice, right? Yep. Why'd you ask? Oh, it's a rubber ball. Mind if I borrow it for a bit? What, you gonna play some baseball, Uncle Kaz? Not exactly. Well, alright. Just remember to give it back. I will. And you're buying me a new one if you lose it. Deal. Though I'm not sure you'll want this one back. Huh? Whatever. Yeah. Thanks, Koji. Stay out of trouble while I'm gone. Kokiri's walk animation is weird. Yep. Got it, Izumi. Yay! Thanks, Uncle Kaz. When he's inside, yeah. You handed over the rubber ball. Look, doggy, a nice ball. Why doesn't he want to play? Could have sworn that would work. Aren't dogs supposed to like fetching balls? He's probably still spooked. What else would a dog want? Come on, Izumi-chan, let's throw in the towel. How long are you going to keep at this? As long as it takes. I'm not leaving until he comes home. Guess we'll have to figure something out then. Why don't you take a stroll, sir? Clear your head, you know? I won't let Izumi-chan out of my sight while you're gone. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, time to walk. Okay, I suppose I just run aimlessly around town. Oh, this is fun. Oh, here's someone to talk to. Hi. A foreigner. Did she sprain her ankle or something? Ow. She looks like she's in trouble. Oh, I can use my English skills. I think I learned some useful English expressions that might come in handy. Do you need some help? Wait, you speak English? Yes, thank you. Here, let me try in Japanese. I hurt my foot getting out of a car. I'm still in a lot of pain. You are a kind and handsome man, though. And your English is very good. I would like to know you better. If you study more English, I can give you a big reward. Please consider it. See you later. So that's an English conversation, huh? Wild. Yeah, that's how people talk in English. Oh, you're the man from before. Well, how's your progress? Did anything nice happen because you can speak English now? You could say that. Wonderful. And in case you didn't know, a lot of foreigners live in downtown Ryukyu. So if you can speak English, you might be able to make some new friends. Not only that, the price of our beginner's handbook has dropped to 10,000 yen for a limited time only. Our beginner's book contains even more useful daily expressions. Read it once and you'll be chatting away in English in no time. So, have I got your interest piqued? Sure. That's all my money, but sure. Perfect, then here's your beginner's handbook. Why not leaf through it for a bit and tell me if you have any questions? Let's see, conversing with a lost person. Excuse me, where is the station? Oh, it's straight this way. Nice pronunciation there. Straight this way is another way of saying down this street. Learning this phrase is the first step toward helping someone with directions. Aren't our handbooks like hidden gems of knowledge? Now I hope you enjoy the course, and as we say in English, have a nice day. Why is the font changed like that? This quest is very different in Japanese, I'll bet. Excuse me, sir. You should really stay away from those lockers. And why is that? Haruko, shush. You shouldn't say stuff like that. Save the game. Good idea. People say locker 44 over there is cursed. People hear groaning and clanging noises coming out of it at night. I'm sorry, this girl loves to spread silly rumors. Don't take her seriously, okay? Let's go, you guys. Everybody knows all that stuff about horrific sounds coming out of the locker is all a big lie. Cursed locker, huh? Spooky. And I think this is spookier, the invisible wall. Look at me go. Every day I'm shuffling. Was it around here? Ah, this sucks. What's wrong? I lost a key somewhere around here. You haven't seen it, have you? A key? I've picked up many. Can't say I have. I lie through my teeth. Shoot, I live on the third floor here. I know I had it when I left my place. So if I dropped it, I must have done so somewhere around this building. Or maybe it was when I was looking at that window? I bet I can find it if I look hard enough. Press R. Let me see if you see a key around here.